Hey guys, what's up? My name is Diamond86 and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be starting a brand new FC26 career mode here, and this is going to be my Real Oviedo's career mode. Obviously, they're owned in real life by El Grupo Pachuca, which is obviously a Mexican based company. And yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a Mexico themed, obviously, FC26 career mode. In real life, they've just sacked their manager because they're 19th, unfortunately. But they're going to get Guillermo Almada, I think, but it's not officially announced yet, so he's not in the game. So I've gone ahead and put Matias Almeida from Sevilla to Oviedo to manage the club and try and get them back in, try and keep them winning, staying in the league. Not winning the league, obviously, they're miles off that. So we've got Matias Almeida, obviously, as coach. We're going to be signing a lot of the Mexican players. I've got a load of people in the transfer list right now. I'm just waiting for their ratings. I'm waiting for their scouting reports to come back. I've also got a couple of scouts as well. I don't have anyone in my youth squad yet, but we've got the scouts going on. One in Mexico for 3 months, looking for basically anyone in the attacking line, and obviously we've got goalkeepers in Spain because, as I found in my Arsenal career mode, um, Spain is just a hotbed for creating really good goalkeepers in the youth system. So I'll get a couple of goalkeepers with them. I'm gonna sign some free agents and maybe a couple of players, maybe like Mateo Chavez as the left back, as and when. But I'm not gonna try and sign too many players. I am gonna keep Oviedo as a bit of a stepping stone club. We'll sell as and when. I've got the whole squad pretty much up for sale right now. I'm waiting to get to the January transfer window so I can start signing players. Obviously, free agents you can sign as and when. Waiting for the scout report, like I said. But we're just going to sim basically until we get to January. I'm going to lose probably much all of these games because the Oviedo squad's just really, really poor. Again, we just get a loss here, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this kind of idea. I kind of thought, you know what? Liga MX is not in the game at the moment, unfortunately. I think I'm gagging to do a Chivas career mode. I think it's going to be a really amazing career mode. But at the moment, this will have to do. But I thought, you know what, this is a kind of good one to get, some Mexico themed career mode out there. So I really hope you guys are keen for this. We're going to start selling a bunch of these players. We've got 10 million. Um, as part of the takeover. Technically, I took the takeover option. 10 million just to give me some wiggle room to get me a couple of really good scouts, and obviously pay some wages for the free agents I'm gonna get. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I pretty much put the whole squad up for sale except for Santi Cazorla. He says he's going to retire at the end of the season, so we're going to start selling players, get a little bit more money, and then invest that. But again, I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm not going to start signing, Santi Jimenez and all that lot because it's not really realistic. I kind of want to have a main, sign some really good players, as free agents for the first team, and then obviously when we start getting producing some really quality youth teams and players, get them to take over, and then have a youth team basically moving forward. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Let me know in the comments if you don't. We're just going to start trying to sell as many players as possible. I'm just going to sim a couple more games until we get to January. I'm probably going to lose this one as well. Got a draw, which is nice. Um, but yeah, I'm going to try and just rush it to January, try and as many rescue this club as much as possible. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me just see if the transfer. No, none of these has come through yet. Um, Vega's already gone to Man United, which is crazy. That's outstanding. That's crazy. Huerta's obviously there. I don't know if any of these other players. Edson Alvarez, he's on loan at Fenerbahce, but I think that's going to be a permanent move. That's crazy. Alexis Vega going. I was going to sign him. Sucks, but yeah, it's good. It's good that he's going to Man United, I guess. But still, we're just going to have to wait and hopefully get some of these scouts. I don't want to sign anyone until I get the scouts report back. I'm just hoping. I really want to go back to Mora. I think that would be an amazing move. I'm actually going to get Mora now because I don't want him to get snapped up by someone else. Where is more is top of the list. Doesn't really tell me how much he wants, which is annoying. No, I'll probably offer him squad rotation. Or he wants important. That's fine. Again, I'm only gonna have him for a while. Eventually, he grows really quickly, so eventually I will. I'll probably give him 25,000 just to spruce it up a bit. Again, he probably walks into this Oviedo team. Not gonna lie, I think he could go to Oviedo now, in real life, and I think he can make an instant impact there. Probably gonna give me a low rating for this, but I don't care. Um, yeah, I think he's 72 rated, which is crazy. Let me just have a look. Yeah, so I'm actually going to play him at left wing. I probably might actually play him at cam. To be honest with you, maybe. Uh, yeah, I'll have Santi out on the left for now. But Santi will eventually be a backup. He'll be on the bench. Yeah, 73 rated. I mean, he's already quite highly rated. 17 years old, 73 rated is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, this kid's going to be huge. But we're just going to wait now for the rest of the scout reports. I kind of want to make the right decisions. Obviously, Gilberto is coming in now, which is awesome. Rondon's gone to Brentford, which is funny. I don't think that's really realistic, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're starting to get scout reports back. I am going to sign this kid. He is going to go. I mean, I might actually make this kid my starting goalkeeper. To be honest with you, I was going to sign Talavang Hell, but I probably won't now. I'll probably keep this kid. I kind of want to. I'm going to do release clauses because is um, that is what am I trying to say? That is basically realistic for Spain. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do release clauses. I can't be bothered. Realistically, in Spain, you have to do release clauses, but I'm not doing that because it's FIFA and it's not completely realistic. But yeah, he's going to be my goalkeeper. I was going to get Talavang Howe, like I said, but I'm not now. I mean, 70 rated, 17-year-old is absolutely crazy. But I'll keep an eye. I'll keep Van Howe in the in here just so I can follow him. I might get Mateo Chavez if I'm being honest. I might get Marcel Ruiz as well, and possibly Montez and Alvarado. Okay, guys, we've got some scout reports back, which is awesome. I am going to get Marcel Ruiz. I think this guy is going to be here for like 6 months and then get sold. He's an amazing player. He's going to come in and do really well for us. And he's going to earn us a lot of money as well, which is cool. 52 million release scores, I'll do that. And hopefully get him a little bit less money. I'm going to do 45, he's going to be an amazing player for us. So yeah, 50 million for him, for free basically. It's absolutely amazing. It's one of the good things about not having Liga Megas in the game, is the amount of really good free agents you get at the beginning of the season, especially for a poor club like Oviedo. Especially for like a poor club like Oviedo. Again, I'm going to sign Alvarado because I think he's a versatile player. Um, Again, crucial. I mean, I don't see him staying at the club too long. I will sell him as soon as a big club comes in for him. Again, I'll do a release clause because 30 million is going to be a steal for us. A really good deal as well, which is cool. I'm torn between Araujo and Chavez. I think Araujo is already in the Premier League. He's already 24 as well. I'm actually going to get Huescas and Chavez. I think that these guys are going to be a really good addition. They're going to be really young as well. Let me see if I can swap these guys because um, yeah, I want to try and save as much money as possible. I also want to get some other players off the books as well. Hopefully they just take them. He doesn't want the money, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna get Mateo Chavez. Again, in real life, this is not a move I want Chavez to make. I think Mateo is fine where he is, and then he's gonna end up going to a bigger club in a couple of years, I reckon. He's an absolutely amazing player. He's already going to be Mexico's starting. I'm going to deny that release clause because I think he's going to be earning a lot more than 18 million. Um, yeah, I think he's gonna be Mexico's starting left back in the World Cup, providing he's fit. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Obviously, he's a Chivas Canterano. He's a youth player for Chivas. We made him, we created him, and we sent him to Europe, which is fantastic. It's what we need to be doing more. I think Hormiga might be the next one to go. Also, we're going to get Huescas as well. He's a little bit more expensive. I'm going to try and swap him because we do have a right back at the moment. Let me just have a look. It's this guy. So try and get him maybe 6 million plus this guy. That's cool. I'm probably overpaying, but it's a little bit money off in the end, so it is what it is. Again, I'm not going to go too ham. It's going to be crucial because he's obviously going to be my starting right back, which is going to be cool. Again, develop him. As soon as the big club comes in for him, I will sell him. I'll sell all these guys. Obviously, I'll give him maybe 30,000 just to keep him sweet. Yes, that's our left back and right back sorted, which is awesome. And then hopefully, we can start getting some youth players in to fill out the squad a little bit more. Where, with Arsenal, I'd loan players out. Whereas, if I get a 65 rated youth player, I'm going to just keep him in the team. And eventually they'll be the first team. At the moment, that might be it. I might try and get Gaza now. Let me just have a look. I mean, Jimenez declines really quickly in this game, so I'm actually going to sign him, play him for like a year or 6 months or so. I'm actually going to see if there's a striker I can swap him with, or we don't. So I'm going to offer them the 5 million. Hopefully, they accept that. I mean, his wages is probably going to be ridiculous, but yeah, he declines really quickly. So by the time the end of the season, hopefully we have like a 70 rated striker. He's going to be down to like 74 rated or something. So I'm going to keep him for 2 years. That's fine. I think he'll probably retire before that. If anyone wants to pay 11 million for him, that's fine. And I'm going to try and get maybe 75,000. Try and just to keep this a little bit. We've still got a lot of the squad to sell as well, so we're going to get a little bit more money. But he's going to be my starting striker for the next 6 months, and hopefully that'll be it. Okay, guys, I'm going to get Gaza as well. I think this guy can grow. I'm going to be playing him quite a lot. So, again, I'm going to try. I mean, he's only worth 1 million. So, I'll probably just swap him with this guy maybe. See if they will bite. Well, they do, which is cool. Probably overpaying again. But, again, this guy hopefully goes. I mean, 20-year-old 63 rate is not that great. I'm going to try and get him on the rotation, which is fine. But again, I think he can grow, and obviously, if he can get to 70 odd rated, then maybe a bigger team will come into him. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm just gonna keep this simple. Give him 10,000. Hopefully, that's good. I'm also gonna get Abed Vargas as well. Give him his European adventure again in real life. I don't think this is a move he should make. But I think in this career mode, I think it's great because um, we know that we can sell him. We have control over that, so I don't have any qualms in signing him. 72 rated as well, which is fantastic. One of the most exciting midfielders Mexico's produced in a while. He's probably going to want employment, which is fine. Um, Massive wage increase. I'm going to keep him for 5 years, hopefully, because again, he's only 20, which is crazy. I'm gonna probably give him 20,000 because I want to keep him sweet. Um, I think he's gonna do really well for us. I probably won't play him as CDM. I'll probably play him as a centre back, a centre mid. Sorry. We'll have to wait and see how he fits into the team. Just because he's a free agent as well, I am gonna get Cesar Montes. If he was in Europe already, or if he was still in Europe, then I probably wouldn't buy him, but because of his age and stuff. But he's a free agent. He's in Mexico right now, so I'm gonna sign him because I think we need centre backs. I'm gonna give him a 30%, 30,000. Oh yeah, what's the signing bonus? That's fine. Cool. Yeah, 75 rated is cool as well. That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna get any of these guys. I was thinking about Padilla, but I've got this random 17-year-old in goal now, so it's cool. Tala, I was gonna get him as well, but like I said, I think he's only 5 ratings ahead of a 17-year-old. So, but in real life, I think Talavera does deserve Europe. But we're going to put the players into the squad now and just fill out the squad a little bit more, because obviously we need to have. Well, I want to have an all Mexico squad. So Huesca's already out on the right. I'm going to get Mateo. I'm actually going to play Pierre out on the right. So we're pretty good at the moment. Obviously, I'm going to get Raul Jimenez into the squad as well. Can't see him. There he is. So yeah, we've just got the left wing spot and the other centre back, and then we're pretty much good to go. So yeah, let's go back into the transfers actually and see if there's a left winger and a centre back. I mean, I could try and go for Huerta, but I'd rather not, to be honest with you. Gerardo, I might actually go for Gerardo, to be honest with you, and train him into a left winger and then have him there. Try and swap him for someone else, maybe. Yeah, this guy, and then. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Probably overpay him. I'm getting S for all of these, but I don't really care. As long as I've got enough money to do what I want to do, then it is what it is. He's going to get a rotation, but I think he will grow. Um, And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, I'm gonna deny that his release clause. Um, I'm gonna give him 15,000. Hopefully, he accepts that. I'm not sure. Oh, he does. Cool. So that's our left winger spot done. We just gotta get the other centre back in, and then pretty much just fill the squad out with youth academy products. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not sure who the other centre backs. I mean, I could go for Asquez, but I don't really want to. He's good in Genoa. I think he needs to stay in Italy. I'm desperate for him to go to a club like Inter Milan. I think he deserves an upgrade and bigger squad, bigger club, should I say? We're just gonna put Santi on the bench. I've got Marcel Ruiz as well, which I forgot, but I'll probably have. So guys is gonna go out on the bench, which is cool. Gerardo is gonna go out on the left wing spot. I'm gonna put development plans on all the players now, so I'll be right back. I've done it. Okay, guys, so this is pretty much the starting 11. Obviously, got by centre back at the moment. I thought about maybe putting Gaza at centre back, but I won't. Yeah, I've only got Gaza on the bench at the moment, so that's pretty much all the Mexican players that I can pretty much get at the moment. I'm gonna keep going, advance, and then hopefully get to the first game and then try and get a win, try and play the game so that I can show you guys what the squad's all about. So as you can see, guys, I just got Chiquete, mainly because I needed that last centre-back spot taken up. In real life, I don't think he's good enough for a jump to Europe. I think his move to Cruz Azul was really been hard on him. Obviously, he's just snapped his ankle, so he's going to be out for a long, long time now, unfortunately for him. I really feel sorry for him for that. But yeah, his move to Cruz Azul hasn't panned out. In my opinion, it was a huge mistake. He should have gone to Europe, but it is what it is. So we're going to sign him just to get that kind of squad, all maxed out stuff. I'm going to play this game. I'm going to show maybe some of it, but not too much. But yeah, I'll see you at the end of the game. By the way, how cool is this team, okay? Okay, guys, so that was humiliating. We got a 3-1 loss there, which is crazy. I realised that the squad's too light, so I'm actually going to start. Look, I've got, I mean, how much money do I have? I've got the best part of like 10 millions left. So I'm going to sign a couple more players. I need a new striker because, it's just, Raul Jimenez on his own is just not good enough. I am actually going to have. I've got one in mind, which is Bertrame. I think he's going to be a good one. Also going to try and get, he's still a free agent, right? Yeah, I'm going to try and get Diego Liners as well. Just for his pace, I think Piojo's a little bit too slow in this game. That's pretty much all I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm not gonna get Carlos Rodriguez, am I? Vega's a big miss. I mean, he would have been an absolutely amazing player for us, but it is what it is. I might get Eric Sanchez actually as well, beef up that midfield a little bit more. But yeah, just, that was a bit of an eye opener, guys. I don't have the squad yet to kind of compete at this level, so I'm gonna sign all of the free agents I've just mentioned, and I'll come back to you when I'm done. Okay, guys, this is a new look team now. I've got obviously got Linus on the right, Bertrand up top. I think he's good. I think Raul Jimenez is going to be good coming off the bench. Obviously got Santi Cazorla, Piojo on the bench as well, Garza on the bench, Urado as well. That's pretty much my squad now. I think it's a decent squad. It's way better than the one I just played with. And then obviously we're going to fill out the squad with the youth team as well when we start getting some players in. So we've got a couple of offers again. I've got release clauses on all the players that I've just signed. They're all like 30, 40 million. So if they do get triggered now, it doesn't matter. I'm going to get loads of money for it. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm going to try and get to the end of January in this video, but I may not. I may wait a little while. I may try and get to the the first, first youth intake. Just so you can see some of the players that I'm going to start signing for the youth squad. So hopefully we can get some really good players for that. We're going to try and sell some more of these players as well. Try and get a little bit more money back because obviously the amount of free agents we've signed, the wages and stuff, they're all decent wages. It's taking up some of the money. So trying to get as much of these players out as possible. Just get rid of them now, to be honest with you, and start bulking out the bench with the youth teams. And then hopefully that might be enough to get us, trying to not get relegated basically. So I'm actually going to sim this game. I really can't be bothered to play it. I'm probably going to lose it again. I do because that's what simming in this game is like. I mean, the Betis squad better than my squad. I'm not 100% sure on that, to be honest with you. But yeah, we're just trying to get to the end of January really, so I don't really care at the moment. So it's the first intake. So let's just have a look at Mexico first. Hopefully it's going to be good. Let me have a look. It doesn't. This one that doesn't really look that great. I'm only going to take the top of the tops, and I'm not going to do 14-year-olds. So I'm going to wait. This guy, again, pretty poor actually from Mexico in this first one, which is unfortunate. But we're going to see if we can get some decent goalkeepers instead. Like I said, I think all the goalkeepers of Spain, it's just brilliant. I mean, crazy. I mean, this goalkeeper might be decent. I'm just going to sign pretty much all of these. Not all of them, actually. I'm not going to sign this one. I am going to sign this one, though, see if he's decent. And sign this one as well. They're probably not all that great, to be honest with you. Yeah, that was a pretty poor first intake, unfortunately. But let's have a look, see what is what. So, obviously, this 15-year-old off the bat is going to go. Not really great. I'm pretty much going to I might keep the 17-year-old, but I'm gonna get rid of all of these guys. I know I can get some more eventually, so we're just gonna wait and see in the next one. But we're gonna keep going now, guys, and hopefully sell some more players. So there's only 2 games left of the January transfer window, so I'm gonna sim these guys. I'm probably going to lose both games, but it is what it is. I'm going to start playing them after the January. The good thing about getting the youth system is obviously youth players we can sign whenever. So as far as the season goes, we can now start implementing young players into the bench, and then obviously overtake sell some of the first team, and then we can overtake them. Unfortunately, Vargas is injured. Let's have a look. 23 days, which is not great. Obviously, Garza is going to come on in his place, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll probably put Pai on the bench just to replace him. It's kind of annoying. Probably going to get smashed by Barcelona, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's just keep going, guys. Okay, so this is pretty much going to be the end of the January transfer window, and then I'll start playing games in the next video, guys. Let's just get through to these towards deadline day. As far as I know, there's only a few players left to sell. Yeah, just a couple of players now. The squad's gonna get super. She's gonna terminate this guy's loan. Squad's gonna get really thin, but again, as the season goes, we start, injecting young players into the team. It should start filling out. I mean, Jimenez has already gone down by one. That's crazy. But it is what it is. We're just gonna do deadline day and then obviously start playing games in the next video, guys. So it's pretty much an uneventful deadline day. Nothing really, haven't really get any offers, so that's fine. We'll probably start getting offers now that the window's closed. We're going to go straight into the next game as well. Probably play that in the next video. So let me know in the comments if you like this video. Hopefully you do, and hopefully you like the signings I made. But like I said, we're just waiting for the squad to kind of fill out now. But yeah, I feel like this is a decent squad. All Mexicano, obviously. Hopefully, Chiquete can grow a little bit more and kind of balance out. And hopefully, Vargas is not injured for too much longer because that's just unfortunate. But yeah, pretty much decent-ish bench, but we're going to try and line that out with Mexican and Spanish youngsters eventually. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this video, and yeah, hopefully you stick around for episode 2. So thanks for watching, guys. We do appreciate it. Adios.